you something. Do you guys know what this is? This is M. Night Shyamalan's autograph. But hey guys, if you guys don't know, my name is Monse and I'm a horror content creator and I cover horror movies, paranormal videos, and basically anything scary. But recently, I got the chance to meet M. Night Shyamalan and his daughter Ishana Shyamalan for their new upcoming movies, Trap and The Watchers. I got the chance to meet both of them at a very exclusive and private screening of both of their movie trailers. For Ishana's The Watchers, I actually got to see a little sneak peek, so that was really cool. Although I went to this event thinking that it was just gonna be a private screening and me just being able to see them getting interviewed, I didn't know that at the end of it, I would have the chance to interview them and talk to them. And I'm telling you guys, I was nervous. I was gonna throw up, if I was gonna puke. Meeting both of them was actually a really pleasant experience. Like, Ishana was extremely kind and she actually took her time with answering your questions. And I'm not gonna lie, we were laughing it up. We were laughing it up. And then with meeting M. Night, of course I was extremely nervous because I have been a fan of his movies ever since I was a child. The lady that was monitoring the meetings was rushing us. She was like,
only ask one question.
But when I got up and finally talked to M. Night, he kept going on with the conversation. Like, he just kept giving me long answers and I just naturally wanted to ask him more from his responses. There was this one question that I was so excited of asking both of them because, you know, M. Night is like the king of plot twists, and I actually got to ask both of them what their favorite plot twist movies are. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys my interaction, and I just want to give a huge thank you to Warner Brothers for allowing me to attend this event and private screening. This was honestly one of the most pleasant experiences I've had, and it was so surreal knowing that someone that I've looked up to for so long is this kind.
Yes, yes.
What
Yeah.
were your favorite like parts about
Princess Mononoke. Well, I just love the kind of natural element, and I love so the spirit of the forest. Like I always have that as a visual that comes to mind. And yeah, I actually had this one experience in my life where there was this like albino deer. So it was an all-white deer that was caught on my parents' property, and there was this moment where this is like so random. But it walked up to me, and I was like, "This is Princess Mononoke." Yeah, my moment. So, yeah. So funny. No, I haven't.
That one is really good.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll watch it. Absolutely. Yeah. And I haven't seen his new one yet, but I'm going to. Yeah. I want it. I'm excited to see it.
It's coming out soon, I think.
It came out. Yeah.
So you have a chance.
Yeah, I'll see. Absolutely.
And then I was gonna ask, I mean, obviously, like your dad.
Yes.
And now, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. In your did you do short films?
Yes, I did.
Did you also like base the short films around like kind of like the plot twist, like mystery factor, or were they kind of different from the Watchers?
They were somehow different, I think. I think a kind of conclusion at the end that subverts expectations is something that is a really powerful storytelling element. And I think particularly in the short film category, like it's very much about setting a vibe and then having an ending that tells you what you just watched. So I don't think I got tethered to any particular type of ending. It's sort of like what the story itself dictates.
Where it takes you.
Yeah. And I enjoy playing with like different versions of story structure. So yeah.
And then one last question.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, what's your favorite plot twist kind of movie? What's one that made you like gasp?
Let me think. Oh my god. Okay. So many of them.
That's not your dad's.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I love Shutter Island.
Oh my gosh, Shutter Island is so good.
Yeah, I love Shutter Island, and I think that was one that I was like, oh. Like, okay, yeah, that's fun. So many cool ones. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you. So lovely to meet you. Thank you.
It's an honor to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so earlier we talked to Ishana.
Yeah.
She's so easy and cool to talk to.
She really is so lovely, so gentle, so intelligent. This is who she is.
Yeah, she was so nice, so kind. She was mentioning to us that her favorite Ghibli film was Princess Mononoke.
Yeah.
Steph was telling me if you showed Ishana that that movie?
Oh,
or-
yeah, well, the Miyazaki movies, I definitely showed the girls, you
Yeah.
know, that was, you know, the artistry and the things, but then she just took off and obsessed about it.
Yeah, so you're into Ghibli movies also.
Oh, yeah, no, one of my photos that I cherish most is my photo with Miyazaki when I went to
Oh my
visit him.
God.
Yeah, I have a photo, right, me and him standing together, and I went to visit him at his animation studio,
Yeah.
and so lovely. There was a translator, and we were
Yeah.
talking to each other. It was cute.
Yeah. Is it true that he's kind of like a serious man?
Yeah, he is, but you know, you know, there's a big beautiful tree outside that looks like it's in his movies, and you know, there's a whole building for the boys' children, and he made a building next to him.
Oh,
Like he
wow.
lives that life.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, so he kind of lives his own movies.
Yeah, he
Makes
does.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay, and then one last question. What is one plot twist movie that made you gasp?
So many, but Planet of the Apes, the original Planet of the Apes,
Yeah.
blew my mind.
Planet of
Just
the
blew
Apes.
my mind, you know.
Yeah.
And then then later on in life, they asked me to remake that,
Oh my God.
and I was like, I don't know, should I remake that? That's so it's so I love that movie so
It's too
much.
precious,
It's too
yeah.
precious. I
Yeah.
can't do it, you know.
Yeah.
But that ending blew me away. How
Yeah.
it exploded and expanded the world.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, it was so nice meeting you. Weren't they nice? Yeah, I ended up getting M. Night's signature. I didn't expect him to do that for me. And M. Night, I promise I'm not gonna sell this. I'm not like trying to go on eBay and sell it. This is for me. Like I literally framed it. It's gonna go up on my little collection bookcase. But yeah, that is my interaction with both Ishana and M. Night Shyamalan. Both extremely nice, and I cannot believe that they took the time to answer my little questions. I want to give a huge shout out to you guys for making this possible. I wouldn't be able to go to these events and meet some of my idols without your guys' support, so I really appreciate you guys. Sorry for the little corny moment. But yeah, I would like to give a huge shout out to you guys, to my Patreons, to Warner Brothers for making this possible and for supporting me. Bye bye! Los quiero mucho!